back door, see that.
Hey,
Come here.
were you looking to talk?
Now!
Okay, I'm coming over right now.
Sit.
Yes, ma'am. Where would you like me to sit? Anywhere? Let me know.
Oh.
Hey, MP, how are you?
My-
So, you've had a little time now to get acclimated to your new team and your new city. How have you felt adapting to this new environment?
That's a great question. I don't adapt to the environment. I try to make it a point to make. Not at all, man. I mean, I'm confident in who I am and what I bring to this table. You know what I'm saying? And as time goes on, the city will learn to love what I do.
Okay, then, last question. Now you're finding your footing on this team and with the fans.
Mhm.
If you look ahead to the end of the season, where do you see yourself and this team?
Ooh, okay. How about this?
Mhm.
I can either give you the same boring answer that everyone else gives you, or I could. Well, this may not be my hometown, but this is my home now. You see what I did there?
Mhm. I like that.
I mean, I'm just looking forward to having a positive impact on the lives of the people that live here.
Well, thank you, MP. It's been great spending time with you.
Likewise, man.
Hey.
Did you say 2 to 3 years? Yeah. I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they
Well, we're used to seeing a lot of player movement in the offseason, so how long do you think it takes, Doris, for a reconstructed team to get together and fight? So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Thor's checked in. Mikhailuk comes in for Gordon Hayward. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Terry Rozier, and it's Dennis Smith in for Ball. Then for the Warriors, Green, he's checked in for Looney. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And Jay subbed in for Thompson. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Jay, Kuminga out there with JaMychal Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. Oubre outside. On the 3 off target.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Kuminga the pass to Jay. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Oubre.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Golden State. Poole comes in for Curry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. During his childhood, Hurricane Katrina forced Kelly Oubre Jr.'s family out, and they had to move.
And the Oubre family moving from New Orleans to Houston. Kelly saying he still thinks about the day his family left NOLA. Feels lucky they found a new home.
Here's Jay. Got a piece of it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. And he hits the jump shot. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They're getting their first look of the season at the Warriors in this one.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
MP right side. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Now here's Oubre. Smith outside. 6 on the shot clock. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Such strong footwork from Dennis Smith Jr. I mean, what an advantage. He puts the defender off balance and gets into his shot. Nice.
Here's Jay. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Jay's got his second basket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Oubre. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Hornets on top, leading by a point. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
18. That's right, Peg. Here are your...
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game, guys. We've been watching from the Hornets.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Looney. Ball kicks to Rozier.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
If there's been a glaring weakness for the Charlotte Hornets these past several seasons, they clearly are not.
Deciding to change it up. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And Doris with a strong post presence. Could the Hornets have been a playoff team?
Well, I think it's a foundational piece to any championship-level defense. Most of the best defenses begin by taking away the painted area and easy shots and build outward, Kevin. So for me, it's more than just individual parts. You have to add in mentality and commitment and defensive principles that are built from the coach on through the personnel.
And he knocks down the first one. Oh, and with all the gifted range shooters in this league, Doors, it seems like in the clutch, more teams go for those long-distance, quote-unquote, Hail Mary threes, rather rather than 2 quick field goals inside.
Well, it makes sense if you have guys who work on those types of shots. We see Stephen Curry do this all the time. But I don't always agree that that should be the play. If you have the time, go for high percentage 2-point looks. We all know Terry Rozier can score the ball, but boy, showing the selflessness right there with that pass.
Here's Jay from 13 feet. It goes down. Jay's got the lead up to 3 now for the Warriors. And one thing you can say with MP, Greg, and if he belongs on an NBA floor, he certainly passes the eye test.
And that's always how MP has been as a player. The raw numbers don't jump out at you, but you can see his impact on the floor.
Smith. That shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, torrent shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused, and they made everything they looked at.
Rozier the pass to Thor. Odd pass to Oubre. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Yeah, there's a chemistry with this group, and Oubre makes that finish look easy.
DiVincenzo finds MP. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Tries again, and that one is good. And the Warriors lead by 5.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
And it's Looney with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Man, we're seeing a changes here for the Hornets. Kelly Oubre comes in for Gordon Hayward. And it's Dennis Smith in for Rozier. Golden State also making some changes. Kuminga's come in for Kevon Looney. Jay comes in for Klay Thompson. And Poole sub in for Curry. They've got P.J. Washington. Dennis Smith is out there with LaMelo Ball. Then there's Oubre, and it's Richards in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, you may not know this, but Gordon Hayward was a 2-time Indiana State singles champion in tennis. He says, in high school, I was better at tennis than basketball, but I've always loved hoops more. Thankfully, I was able to grow throughout high school to get to the frame I have now. He has certainly filled out in the NBA. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, he sure has. He's been a terrific player to watch and follow. The injury is significant, but he continues on. David, thanks. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second
For Charlotte, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
At the line for Charlotte, Nick Richards. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of a game.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And some might go as far, Greg, is saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And he gets the bucket.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Hornets trail by 11. Oubre outside. Pass the ball. Fires it up. And again, the Hornets missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And that one, good. Jay's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Seconds left in the third. The Hornets pull it in. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oubre passes to Richards. Here's Ball. The shot off that time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Warriors lead by 13. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
I'll tell you, in today's game, you want skill and decision-making at every position.
And 1 quarter to go.
Substitution.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. Golden State also making some changes. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins, and Jay subbed in for Jordan Poole. So with Wiggins sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. The core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Looney out there with Jay.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And Stephen Curry with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in.
P.J. Washington.
Thompson against Rozier. Over Thompson. And that one hits back iron. Warriors leading by 11. Curry kicks it to Looney. Pass to Thompson. Now Curry. He's covered by Ball. MP against Hayward. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jay. House contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
During last offseason, the Hornets decided to part ways with their coach of the past 4 years.
Always a tough decision, and this is a critical time for Charlotte. They've got a tremendous young core. They think their time is now, and they want to make a bold move with the new hire.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second personal foul. And the third team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
And he makes both free throws. 58 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Stephen Curry.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Just 5 on the clock. Thompson inside the line, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Thompson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Back to Ball. Rozier with the ball. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Oh, that is awesome. What happened since Vegas apparently last 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
That's just how my family goes. You know, they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game, and I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
It's early in the season, but we're already seeing some teams fall short of expectations. Grant, what do these teams need to do to get back? Warriors make some changes. Green's checked in for Looney. MP comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for Stephen Curry.
One shot.
On the floor for the Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Green in at the center position. Poole, the pass to Wiggins. MP outside. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Part of MP's appeal when he was drafted was his potential to be a leader, a role his team hopes he'll grow into.
Yeah, you heard that about him back in college, that the locker room looked to him. I could definitely see that translating to the league over time.
Bogdanovich up top. Clock at 6. And here's Ivy from the arc. Counted from distance. Ivy's got 7.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
Cunningham up top, guarded by Poole. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, you'll take it.
And in Jaden Ivey and Jalen Duren, the Pistons taking arguably the 2 best athletes in the 20. Draft. The youth movement is on, and Detroit is definitely fun to watch.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. DiVincenzo comes in for Green.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
Cunningham outside. .103 left now in the first quarter. Back to Burks. 6 to shoot. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. And Golden State will come the other way. Poole, the pass to MP. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
To the paint. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Show for the fans, going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Poole finds MP. 4-3. They get it back, and he dunks it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smile. On the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Cunningham. Misses from close range. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Here comes the bomb, Detroit.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe. Hoping to...
We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Poole's got 8.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Duren. Diallo on the wing. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
1:43 left to play in the second quarter. Diallo against DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. He puts up a 3. Diallo outside. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham outside. Bogdanovich with it. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Wiggins.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
It was good to see Andrew Wiggins make his first All-Star team in 2022. For a player with such a great career, it was long overdue.
Stolen by Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's DiVincenzo. Finished off the break. DiVincenzo's got his first points of the game.
And making the extra pass. Wiggins' teammates appreciate his willingness to get it to them when they're uncovered.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The Warriors leading. MP outside. 29 seconds left in the half. And Looney with the slam.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Diallo on the wing. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one belongs to Wiggins.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Detroit, Amadou Diallo. At the line for two.
The free throw drops for Diallo. Hits both from the stripe. And here's Poole. Here's Jay. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Second personal foul.
Free throw good, MP.
At the line for the Warriors, Jay.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. Back to the game after this break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this would will make substitutions. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, B.A., courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
We've got Amadou Diallo. Ivy's out there with Alec Burks. Then there's James Wiseman, and it's Bagley in at the 4. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Detroit has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Diallo. And he can't get that one. Excellent D there from Wiggins. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Poole's got room. Again, Golden Golden State.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Diallo outside. Here's Ivy. He's covered by Curry. Outside Burks. 5 on the clock. The shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
For Detroit, Burks. Alec Burks. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
At just about 85% from the line tonight. They've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Bojan Bogdanovic checked in for the Pistons.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
Left side Kuminga. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Kuminga's got 7 points.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Down low. Here's Ivy. And he banks in the layup. Ivy's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
MP against Bogdanovic. They grab their own miss. And he gets the bucket. 9 points in the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Ivy. 22 points for him. Shoots over Curry. They get it back. Here's Wiseman.
That is powerful.
Yes!
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Pistons on top, up 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. All 3 shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Kevon Looney is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Back to Cunningham. And here's Ivy from the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thompson passes. Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Looney. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Kuminga. And MP is subbed in for Poole. That free throw's good from Thompson.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
1:58 left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Stewart. Now Bogdanovic. Here's Ivy. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Just lost his head out there. Imagine if you're pushing a little too hard.
And the Pistons making a change here. Bagley's checked in. The Warriors trailing. Wiggins right side to the middle. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used pressure moment.
And the Pistons call time here. They're in front by 1. 1:43 left to play in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Andrew Wiggins.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Dwayne Casey address the team. He was pumping them up, saying those guys had no idea what they were in for tonight. We've come this far. Don't let up now. And guys, he's going to be stoking the fire until the win is in the books.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Here's Ivy, defended by Thompson. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Golden State has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. That one falls.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
Curry against Cunningham. Pass to Durham. Duren. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
What an injection of energy from Duren. Working hard to find points for his team.
Thompson passes to Wiggins. MP right side. Goes up on the baseline. Duren with a rebound. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shoots from the baseline. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Curry passes to MP. Oh, offline! Detroit calls timeout. A narrow victory for the Pistons, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching.
MP, thanks for stopping by.
Come on, man. I always got time for you, Fred.
Hey, listen, I wanted to say thank you to you and the team for the tremendous job you're doing connecting with the fan base. On behalf of the entire organization.
Oh, I would not say the entire organization.
Right. Well, it sounds like you're keeping them happy too, clearing your on-court hurdles.
I want on-court hurdles. That's the fun stuff, man. And oh, your stuff is fun too, but kind of, and embarrassing.